What's up, dude? It's T Kelllz coming at you with the first commentary I've ever recorded, and it just so happens it's going on the team channel. Thank gosh. High Hopes Gaming. It's an introduction video. I'm just going to give you the rundown of how we started, our goals, how I met all these people. I'm not going to go into extreme detail of how I met them all because that would probably take a little while. But we've all teamed in the past. We've all been pretty successful together. Well, as successful as we can get from playing online. We've never attended a LAN together. Michi's won a bunch of local LANs and plays pretty good at UMG. Twice, I think he plays really good at UMG. Vert went with the original High Hopes to Dallas this year, and they ended up placing 17th. I'm not sure if that means we get a 17th seed because how it had if you have one person on the original team, I'm pretty sure it has to be the captain, and I'm not sure if Bush was the captain or Vert was the captain. So if we don't have a 17th seed, it's all good. We'll do our best to win an online qualifier, and I'm not sure if that puts us in a championship bracket or not. But either way, we're gonna play an online qualifier, see how we do. We should do pretty well. We haven't really lost yet. We for sure haven't lost the series. We lost the ICN today. We lost in quarterfinals to Lawless, Shamrocks, Mud Dog, and who was the other guy? Revan. We lost to Revan too. We did really good against them. We lost in the last Hardpoint on the first map, and then CTF. I'm not really gonna get into CTF because something happened and it's not even worth talking about. But I will mention we weren't playing with our real team. If we were playing with our real team, then who knows? It could have been a lot different. We were playing with Perplex, very good player. Shout out to him for filling in, appreciate it. I wish we could have won, but I mean, it didn't happen, obviously. We played this March Madness tournament like a week before we started teaming, and we didn't even drop a map in it. But the second day, it was a 2-day tournament. The second day we couldn't play because me and Vert both had work, so we were just like, all right, we'll just give the other team the win. And it didn't even make sense to us that we were playing good together because Vert's a SMG, I'm an SMG, and Michi's an SMG. Fearless might have even been an SMG back then too, but we've all switched up our roles to make the team work, and so far it's working. Like Mitch is really, really, really aggressive SMG in the Hardpoint, and we just work together extremely well because we have so much chemistry from back in the MW3 days. Just I can't even explain it, but he just makes me play better. I make him play better, and Bert just runs around and just drops 40s with an AR. To be honest, Fearless is like our secret weapon. Like in CTF, he's just an all-around smart player, and I don't remember who said it, but I think it was Killa one day. He was like, it's always best to have your smartest player an anchor, and conveniently, Fearless is our smartest player, and he's an anchor, and it really helps out. So Fearless never really shines in Hardpoint because he's holding down spawns, letting us shine, which is his role. That's the way he's supposed to do, and it works out. In Hardpoint, I just pretty much just run at the hill and try to get kills. I just hope my teammates can help me. I was really struggling at Hardpoint when this game first came out because I didn't have as much time to put in the game. I'm not working anymore, so in the past 2 weeks, I've been trying to catch up to everyone who's been grinding for, 5 months? Yeah, a little over 5 months. And to be honest, I'm caught up. I'm just being confident, to be honest. I'm caught up. I can hang. Which is cool because took a lot of flack in the beginning of this game because if I was playing the team we're playing right now, they're a good team. They're not the best. If I had a good game against them, I would go 25-21 just because I didn't know the game as good as everyone. But I mean, maybe it has something to do with not having a team because I was a free agent pretty much this whole time. But yeah. And we're doing really well. We have high expectations. Well, I individually have highest expectations just because I know we can do really well at Anaheim. I'm really looking forward to Anaheim. My first event was MLG Columbus, and I never even touched the PS3 controller before that event. So, I mean, obviously we didn't do well. I just went down there with a couple of buddies, played, and had some fun. I was more of a fan back then than a player, to be honest, not gonna lie. But it was a good time playing on LAN, and then I went to G4G LAN with Carly, Epidemic, and the other kid was Bandit. You probably know Carly Obey. And Breezy was our coach, and Hasher was hosting it. It was pretty cool meeting Hasher. I'm sure he doesn't remember me because it was so long ago. And I was pretty much a random. But yeah, it was cool playing on LAN. I didn't do that bad for my first real LAN, considering I went to Columbus. I never touched the PS3 controller before I played. I think we got 4th place at that LAN. I'm not even sure. I haven't traveled since then. I've been I had some financial issues about a year ago, but everything's changed now, thankfully. T16 we're going to place T16. I wouldn't even consider that a goal. There's no doubt in my mind. By the teams we've been playing that are going to Anaheim that we played online, we haven't really had any issues. The best team we probably played online, to be honest, is Obey, and we played on there pretty. It's not a bad host, but it's a bad host for us just because where we all live and our connections, and we didn't lose the scrim. So I mean that was pretty good. It was like our second day teaming. They've been teaming together for at least a month. I'm pretty sure they went to Dallas together, and Crump and Breezy have been teaming together for who knows how long. So it's obviously a good team. I don't think they placed that well at Dallas, but I mean, think about it. It was hard to place good at Dallas. You had to play through that nasty open bracket and just hope for the best. There was too many good, hungry teams there. You can't really downgrade them because of that. But we played a lot of good teams. We haven't lost. Well, if you consider losing one map and then them leaving because they don't want to play on a West Coast host, which is fine. Some people don't want to waste time practicing on West Coast host when that's not going to be anything like LAN. But I mean, in my opinion, playing on West Coast host and my DSL just makes it better for me on LAN. When I get to LAN, I feel like I'm just going to mow people down. I play on DSL on a West Coast host all day. And I don't drop 40s every map, but I mean, I at least get 35, and I always do my job inside the hill. We do all have roles, very specific roles. In S&D, we're pretty much an S&D dominant team because I played all those S&D tournaments. I didn't win a lot of them, but due to me playing those tournaments, it just prepared me for the long run. When I play variant people in S&D, it's literally I'm on a different level than them. I know what they're doing before they even know what they're doing almost. And Fearless is a dog at S&D, but CTF I'm not gonna say it relies on my shoulders, but I'm the objective player. So if I can't be sneaky and get pulls out, then we're most likely not going to win the map. But then again, I've had a few games where I don't do good, and Michi picks up the slack running OBJ for me, which is why I love Michi because me and him just work really well together, as I said before. We don't get to play that many good teams because, well, obviously they're not going to just scrim us for no reason, and we play later at night because Vert works, and by the time that we're trying to play top teams, they're already done scrimming because we don't want to just hop on and play the best team of the game and lose. We gotta at least have a warm up scrim. I'm usually warmed up because I play 8s all day, and Fearless is always busy doing YouTube, and sometimes mid chops on during the day. And if Vert doesn't work, then we're all on scrimming. I'm really excited. This opportunity came out of nowhere. I don't even know how it happened. I think I just tweeted at Vert. Vert was like, "Yo, God Squad." I tweeted at Vert. Yeah, dude, what are we waiting for, bro? I got on that day. He invited me to a party. We started scrimming. We just started doing work. Just picking right up where we left off a year and a half ago or something. Nice little 3-piece at the end. I mean, we already won, but still the deal. Yeah, the commentary is pretty much coming to a close. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's my first one, so like I said, bear with me. I don't know how I did. I'm just guess not, I don't want to say free balling, but I'm just winging it. But yeah, I'll definitely will do more commentaries. It's really fun to do. All in all, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I'm at 42, 43 right here. So I guess I finished 43 and 26 with 23 defense. Oh, I forgot about that 23 defense. I mean, I may remember getting it because it was cool, but yeah. I mean, that wraps it up. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did enjoy, please like it. All that good stuff. Later, dudes.